Hello, Leo. My name is Paul, and this is Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And if there's anything you need me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. And remember, Leo, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And we begin with an Ace of Swords. This is very enlightening. That's a very good card to get at the very beginning, but let's see how that might unfold, right? This is truth. This is certainty. This is beyond the shadow of a doubt, right? And there's the doubt. So, we've got some pentacles. We got a lot of this challenging air energy here. I feel like there's some doubt going on, right? I feel like we're really trying to, it's almost like our certainty, our truth is just kind of buried under all of this stuff wherever they went. It's just, we're trying to dig down and find that truth, find that certainty, find that commitment. It's almost like this is the reassurance we need, but it's being covered up by all this stuff, right? It might be a financial thing because we do, because we have an Ace and a 10 of Pentacles here. A lot of good cards. The Path of the Serpent is very nice. We're ending with this is a very satisfied Leo energy. This is Jupiter in Leo here. Okay, that's a very satisfied Leo energy. Let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is one random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. And we're going to set this aside. Put Jimbo, the Lizard King, aka Mr. Lizard, right there on top. Now, Leo, we're not going to look at that until the very end of the reading, okay? And hopefully it'll tie everything together. Hopefully it'll give us the confirmation we need, okay? Let's take a look at this. Also, if you have an idea of what this card might be, I want you to leave it in the comments section. Trying to see if we can collectively kind of exercise our intuition, right, as a group effort here. And I think over time you'll find that you start getting more and more accurate predicting this mystery card. So let's see what we have. I notice right away we have no major arcana cards. And when we start a reading with no major arcana cards, we have to do an Jing card. This will take the place of the major arcana. This card is going to act as the overall message from Spirit, okay? And let's see what we are going to learn from the Jing. I'm just making sure, yeah, no majors. Interesting when that happens, right? Okay, that seems good. 5, waiting. With truth and confidence shining out, creating success, constancy brings good fortune. Fruitful to cross the great river. Crossing the great river to me means overcoming this water energy that we have here. This is the only water we have in the reading. We have some fire. We have, well, the water. We have a Knight of Cups back here. We've got a lot of air. And then we've got our earth energies. So this is the great river that we have to cross. And this is us kind of making that leap. Taking that kind of a leap of faith. It's almost the trust that we have to put into something. Let's finish with our hexagram. It says, waiting for what you need, bring yourself into harmony with the desired outcome. It may take longer than you imagine. Faith and patience are your allies. But fully present in waiting, your attention shines and starts a creative engagement with the world. You are committing yourself to its manifestation. How can you wait patiently and with commitment? While you wait, how can you best make yourself ready? This is interesting that it says fully present in waiting, your attention shines and starts a creative engagement. Maybe that's what this Ace of Swords is. Maybe this is you using your time wisely, right? And I think we're waiting. I agree with the I Ching here. I feel like we are in this position of not a passive waiting, it's an active waiting, right? That we are in need of something, and we are doing everything we can right now to manifest it, and just kind of waiting for the universe to respond, right? But we're still in this kind of active waiting. What I think we're waiting for is something financial. What I'm seeing here with the ace and with the 10 here is it feels to me like there's an opportunity to make some money. Okay? It feels like there's maybe a new opportunity that is presenting itself to you. And it's going to require you, I think, to get over some of our fears, doubts, worries, concerns, all of this air energy here. Find a way to kind of actively manifest this while we have to wait. It's not something we can just kind of snap our fingers and suddenly we have a 10 of Pentacles in our lap, right? We have to wait for everything to come together, right? To start manifesting, for this progress to happen. But it does feel to me like there is an opportunity for new income somewhere, right? This Ace of Pentacles here. It's going to require a little bit of a leap of faith, a little bit of trust. We've got to get over some of these doubts, especially this 8 of Swords. Anytime we have really any of these Swords cards, especially the 5, 7, and 8, we're going to do a botanical inspiration card. And these cards sometimes help us to overcome the doubt, the impatience, the questioning, and it's the gladiola. Strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. It's only through experiences of trial and suffering that the soul can be strengthened, the vision cleared, right? Clear vision. That's what we've got here with this ace. Vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. So that, I think, is very appropriate for what we're doing here. And I think we're really, with the ace here, we need that clear vision. But we're so wrapped up in these doubts, this pessimism, this negative internal monologue, a lot of this just despair and this negative stuff, that I think what the risk is here is that we're going to miss the opportunity, right? And we're not going to see it. We need this clarity. We have to take a deep breath. We have to be patient. We have to trust. We have to get over the 5, the 7, and the 8 of Swords and get this clarity of mind, this certainty. This is almost like knowing beyond the shadow of a doubt, confidently, that things are going to work out. Because if we're too clouded over with these other Swords cards, this air energy, this negative thinking, this confusion, this doubt, then we're not going to see this opportunity when it arises. Now, the 10 of Pentacles down here, it shows me that we are in need of some financial abundance, right? We're in need of a boost in our wealth. But here, with the 7 of Swords, it's the feeling that our efforts aren't going to amount to anything. This is futility. This is almost like it doesn't matter what I do, something is going to get in the way of it. That, I think, reinforces the 5 of Swords, which is that negative self-talk. I can't do it. What's the point? Why do I even try? It's kind of this, we're feeling defeated before we even do anything. It's because we're anticipating the failure already so that we don't even try. And then we're trying to get ourselves out of it. We're trying to find a way through this, and we just keep going around and around in a circle here. Okay. And that leads to clouded perception. And we're not able to see the opportunity. That opportunity is what we have to kind of leap into with this water energy. Now, the water connects with the 5 of Cups in the environment. I think we've been rather disappointed in how things have been going. I think that you have taken a lot of leaps of faith. You're probably sitting there saying, well, Paul, I've done that. And I've always kind of stopped at this 7 of Swords. It doesn't tend to work out. We end up being disappointed. So that's kind of That's a mishandling of the facts, I think. Just because we've tried before and it hasn't worked doesn't mean we shouldn't try again, right? We can't assume that it's just going to be failure after failure just because it's kind of been that sometimes, okay? Because what I see now is really it's that air energy. It's our own mind that is preventing us from doing this, from really taking advantage. And it could be that we're not seeing the right opportunity. This could be in some kind of a casual conversation. It could be in something really unexpected. But if we're too wrapped up in our heads, if we're too busy feeling the disappointment, we're not going to see the opportunity. Okay? The opportunity is here. Okay? Now this might either be a new job itself, right? Just, it could be kind of a side thing, though. It could be a side hustle, right? It could be a second job or some kind of a side job. Different than what your kind of main work is that you do right now. Okay. Either way, it's gonna be a lot of work. Okay. Here's the Three of Pentacles. It's in kind of the position of the obstacle here. And this is really suggesting that if we take advantage of this opportunity, you're going to have to give it everything you've got. Okay? The tarot reading, this is no guarantee of your wealth, right? This is still, it's an opportunity that is there in potential. You have to see it, you have to trust it, you have to get out of your head about it, and then you got to put in the work. And if you do, then I think the tarot is guaranteeing this Six of Wands, victory. Jupiter in Leo. This is you kind of at the end of the day feeling really good, right? Feeling kind of on top of the world. Yeah. And this is really nice. And I think that it really is, it's part of this, the idea of waiting. Because we can't rush this thing. And it's almost as if our impatience is what kind of keeps us in this loop, because we want things and we want it right now. It doesn't happen that quickly, so we assume it's not working, right? So I think this waiting, this patience is very important, because we can't expect instant results. We have to put in the work, we have to take the leap, we have to see the opportunity, we have to take advantage, we have to do the, it's going to take a minute, right? It's going to take time for this to manifest. Just because it doesn't happen at the snap of a finger is not a reason for us to assume that it has failed and then quit, right? Go back to where we were. And I think that's part of the message of all of this air energy. If we can wait, and if we can resist the temptation to abandon all hope, we'll cross this great river of disappointment, and we'll get here to this shore. Now, on this shore is, like I said, a lot of hard work, but it's going to lead to wonderful things. And your need down here of financial stability is going to be closer to realization. Right? To get everything you want, you have to start here. And this is, again, this is the trust, this is the leap of faith that we need. Right? We need to jump in. When this opportunity is there, we don't want to overthink it. We're going to miss the boat. Right? Let's look at the mystery card now. I want to see if this will confirm things for us, or perhaps give us some method or strategy for getting across this river, for taking this leap. Again, it's strange that there's no major arcana here. Maybe this will be some major arcana. If it's not major arcana, I'd like to see some of this energy in action. I want to see a court card, right? Maybe maybe a Page of Cups, maybe a Page of Swords, right? Showing that we're beginning to think or feel in a new way, right? Because that will kind of show that we're at least struggling to get out of this kind of water and air problem that we're in, right? I think it is the water and the air, our thinking and our feeling, that are perhaps preventing us from taking advantage of opportunities when they do arise. Or maybe we're not even noticing them, right? So what do we have? Ooh, a Page of Pentacles. Yes, this makes even more sense. Because this is saying, look, you got to get out of your thinking and your feeling. You got to get out of the air, get out of the water, and just open your eyes so that you can see the opportunity. See, the Page right there has found the opportunity because it's not wrapped up in the overthinking or the feeling of disappointment. It is just awareness. It has eyes open. It is engaged. It's looking around. It's observing. So when that opportunity arises, because it may be subtle, it may be in a little conversation here or there, you might overhear something. It could be in a situation that you might not find yourself if you are just stuck in this air and water, right? You got to put that down. Just go out into the world and look around. Be open to receiving the impressions from the world. And this opportunity, when it shows up, it will stick out like a sore thumb. And you will notice it. And then you can take that leap and cross this river and put in all of this hard work and get that victory. Okay. And again, this could be a completely new thing, right? Maybe you're not working now. This is something that you can take advantage of. It might be a side thing. It might be an opportunity to make just a little extra money, maybe a lot extra money, right? Could be a side hustle thing. Anyway, this is a good confirmation that we have to be aware. There's no guarantee. You have to be on the lookout for it, and you have to notice it when it shows up. Okay. We're going to do an extended. If you want to stick around, click on the link in the corner. Leo, I want to thank you for being here, for letting me read for you. New readings for Leo come out every Tuesday and Saturday, 6 a.m. Chicago time. I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you, and we are all in this together.